Welcome back, trainers, and this is awesome. Take a look at this image that we have in the middle here, Lugia as your buddy. So as you may know, if you see my last video or if you just heard the word, that Gibble is now shiny in the game. Very odd. We're going to be discussing that towards the end of this video and my thoughts on it. Very weird, right? Because we thought it was going to get a community day, but there could be a twist. There could be a twist. Don't hate Niantic for this. All right, we'll talk about that. So the buddy system. Wow, look at the Ho-Oh following him. Pretty amazing stuff here, so they have all the details. Let's go ahead and go over this. And before we get started, if you're in your app and you have the newest version, you're like, well, I don't see it. Well, it's not yet released, so take note of that. We do not quite have it yet. It is set to be released at the end of the year. Buddy Adventure is an elevated bonding experience for trainers and buddies. You'll get to know your buddy Pokemon's mood as you increase your buddy level by playing with your buddy, feeding your buddy, treats, and battling and exploring with your buddy. In addition, swapping buddy Pokemon no longer resets the progress towards earning candy. Well, that's certainly going to be nice for legendaries, I suppose. Say you got up to 15 kilometers and you're like, ooh, you got a new shiny or something and you want to walk it. Well, you know, you're not going to have that reset on you now. Kick off your buddy adventure by feeding your buddy berries. This will increase your buddy level to good buddy, and you'll see your buddy on the map following right behind you. See, this is what I was waiting for. The first time around when they did release the buddy system, I thought they were going to follow us on the map, but hey, I'm happy that they're bringing it out and, you know, pushing more features along with it. This is great for the game. To feed your buddy, just head to the new buddy profile page, tap on play, and interact with your buddy. You can also give your buddy a quick treat directly from the buddy profile page. So exactly when this does happen, you're not going to put on your buddy and have him follow you right away. Increasing it to the good buddy, the level in which you're going to have him follow you, shouldn't take too much time, I would assume. And then they go on to say that each Pokemon has their own individual expressions. This is very exciting stuff. Can't wait to even walk a possible shiny. And there goes that Gibble taunt with that shiny release. The Nab berries going through its skull there. Very interesting. As you and your buddy get closer and your buddy level increases, you'll get to unlock exciting new perks together. The buddy levels are Good Buddy, Great Buddy, Ultra Buddy, and Best Buddy. I wonder how many times I'm going to say buddy throughout the duration of this video. So going over the buddy levels here, this is going to be the first one. Good Buddy. Your buddy can join you on the map view. You'll also see how your buddy feels on the buddy profile page. And then we're at the second buddy stage, which is going to be Great Buddy. Having a hard time catching Pokemon? Your buddy may help you out in Pokemon encounters. What? That's pretty interesting. So like increasing the catch percent possibly. It can also bring you items that can help you in your Pokemon Go journey. This is shaping up to be very interesting, folks. Moving on to the third level, that is going to be Ultra Buddy. Your buddy can help you explore the world around you by letting you know about interesting places nearby. That's very interesting, right? Your buddy will also bring you souvenirs, which you can keep track of on their buddy profile page. This is very, very exciting. This is a big feature. It looks like they put a lot of work into this. All right, trainers, we've reached the most important and exciting buddy stage. This is going to be stage 4, Best Buddy. Your buddy Pokemon will sport a Best Buddy ribbon to show off to everybody just how close you two are. Pokemon that you are best buddies with can get a CP boost in combat as long as they're still assigned as your buddy Pokemon. So, yeah, that's very important. So we're going to be going beyond max CP level, folks. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to make a full team of Lucario, you know, walk them, get them all to the best buddies and boost their CP. But they're very specific here. It still has to be your buddy. So you're not going to get that CP boost on all the Pokemon that you have in your party, simply the one that is your current buddy. I don't know if that's going to reset. It doesn't seem like it will. They've been over that already. But it has to be specifically assigned as your buddy to get that CP boost. Is that going to help us in combat? It possibly may just push it over the edge for some of the raids that you're barely able to do. I'm very excited to see what this has for us in the future. Can't say too much on that, but just know if you have a 100% IV Pokemon completely maxed out, it appears that you're going to be able to go above and beyond that 100% CP level. Pretty insane. Moving on here, become better friends with your buddy by earning affection. Affection is measured by hearts. You can earn hearts with your buddy by exploring with your buddy on the map, battling with your buddy, playing and feeding your buddy. taking snapshots of your buddy. The more affection you earn, the better your buddy's mood will be. When you reach the highest mood, you can unlock the following perks. The distance it takes for your buddy to find a candy will be cut in half. The number of hearts earned per action will double. The trainer can earn bonus hearts. So there you have it, trainers. This is really exciting stuff here. I just can't wait to have my buddy follow me on the map. I'm just so excited. I'm currently walking Lucario because, well, I need as many candies as I possibly can so I can max out a full team of them. But at the same time, I also want to walk, just my favorite Pokemon. This is very exciting stuff, The feature in Heart Gold and Soul Silver back in the day was amazing for your buddy to follow you. You could pick any Pokemon and they'll be right behind you. And now we have it in Pokemon Go. This is fantastic. Good job, Niantic. This is looking really good, and I'm really excited to test this out in the future. Seems like we're going to probably get this towards the end of the year or right in the beginning of the year, maybe in January. All right, now let's go ahead and discuss this whole shiny Gibble dilemma here. And the images, the videos you're about to see are pulled from Twitter. These are all spoofers, okay? And before I continue on, I'm going to say this right now. This is not to bash spoofers. I have nothing against you. That's your own playstyle. You do what you gotta do. I'm just gonna drive a point here. So, taking a look at these, I know legitimate people are gonna be getting them too, right? And what's up with this? No community day? We're gonna talk about all this. So first, I wanna focus on this. As we see, the spoofers are going to town, and they're gonna be the ones that have the monopoly on all of these shinies. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, look at all these images. How is a legitimate player who's barely able to even get a Gibble in the first place up to this point? It's difficult for the average player to even have one. Personally, for myself, I was able to hatch a ton of them, and I raid a bunch, so I had a lot of rare candies. I invested in those, powered up some Garchomps, and that's how I have mine. But for the, average player, some of you guys don't even have them. I read the comments. I see you guys talking about Gibble videos and all that. You say you don't even have one Gibble or, things like that, or you don't even have a Riolu. How does this make sense for them to release this? Is this some sort of like a money grab, for you to buy more super incubators or whatever the cost may be, so you can possibly hatch one of these out of a 10-kilometer egg? Maybe, but we're approaching a new year, folks, and here is where I'm going to kind of, I wouldn't say defend Niantic, but I'm going to try to find reason here. So we have a new year, 2020, and they've had the same formula for the community days for quite some time now. What if they switch it up and they say just release the shiny Gibble, but then they still continue on with the community day in the future? Now, this is going to be something we've never seen before, other than one example, and I'll talk about it. I know there's going to be comments if I don't, and that is going to be the Pikachu. We had the Pikachu Community Day, the very first one. And what did we have before that? Shiny Pikachu. So it's not like, we wouldn't have seen this before. Pikachu's the mascot. Gibble is not, though. There's a big difference. I can see why they released the shiny Pikachu and started off with Community Day with that. This is a different exception here. We were all expecting this Community Day because, well, we have none, right? And a lot of you are making the point that, well, community days make the shinies less valuable. And I 100% agree, 100% for sure. When a community day is released, everybody has the shiny and it's not special. I get it, totally agree with that. But this one's a bit different. It's extremely rare and hard to find in the first place. I mean, I remember Beldums, at least were spawning in the snow. Gibbles are just not even there. So can we possibly still see a community day for this down the line? Likely, but highly unlikely. All right. I'm not too sure what Niantic is doing. This is very surprising to me. I did find one Gibble. That was that image you saw after the spoofer ones. And of course it wasn't shiny. And I'm pretty sure that's the only one I'm going to find in a long time unless I hatch them, because they are coming out of 10-kilometer eggs. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't freak out too much about the Gibbles, but at this point, it is a spoofer's heaven. All right? Like I said, I have nothing against you if you do that. You do you. But it is not really fair for the rest of us, honestly. And I know you're probably laughing at that. Anyways, thank you for watching, trainers. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all next time.